So this is it, the first smartwatch that I ever owned, and I got this smartwatch from GearBest. All the links will be in the description, of course. And one big thing that I like about this smartwatch is the look, which looks like a normal watch. I like also the color is a gunmetal color, and the watch is actually made from metal, with the bracelet being from rubber. The watch comes with Android inside, with the version 5.0, and yes, it's a full Android on it, but of course for the moment it's like a launcher or a skin for a watch. But of course you can go into the Play Store and download any launchers that you want. In my case I tried Nova Launcher and it worked like on a smartphone because it is Android after all on it. Of course the specs of this smartwatch aren't that powerful. It has only 500 megabytes of RAM, but it has like 6 gigabytes of internal memory, so you can install a lot of applications from the store, which is more than enough space. I installed Facebook as well. Facebook works actually pretty well for a smartwatch. I could see videos on it, I could see posts on it, pretty normal. Of course, how the screen is small, sometimes when you go for example in YouTube or even Facebook, you'll not see all the buttons or like a search button. So to be able to see that, you have to press and hold the home button, or the only button on the smartwatch of course, and you're gonna get this menu, and at the top is full or small. So if you go to small, you're gonna get the screen of an Android. Of course it's gonna be smaller, but you're gonna have all the screen from Facebook or YouTube or any other application. And of course if you press full, then you're gonna have the full screen. The idea is pretty simple, and it's good that this option is there, because I found myself many times in YouTube, for example, even Facebook or any other applications where I don't see all the buttons, so it was pretty hard to press for example a next button or a search button and so on. Also on this menu you have the power off, reboot, and recent tasks, which recent tasks is just like on the phone, the recent apps. What I like also about this watch is if you keep and press on the watch, you have a lot of themes to choose from, and as well there's a button plus at the end, which you can download more themes from their store. You can't really download every watch screen from like internet, but at least you can download some, which is very cool. When you slide to the left side you have the notifications, just like on a phone. When you swipe up you have the weather, swipe down and then you're gonna have another notifications, which in that notification will show you the battery, your SIM card or your Bluetooth connection, and as well date and time. You swipe right, you're gonna get another notification, which in this notification you have all the buttons or shortcuts for Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, location, airplane mode, and as well the button for the brightness and the button to turn on hand bright. Hand bright means when you're gonna raise the hand to like watch the time, then the time will appear on the screen. But if you turn that option off, then you're gonna have to press the power button to watch the time. I have that option mostly off because it eats a lot of battery, because your hand will move a lot. Of course you can have maps as well, Play Store like I said, weather, and there is also the default application Health installed on it, which Health has a pedometer which shows you how many steps you made on that day, or the heart rate, which heart rate you have to press on the heart rate for it to start scanning your heart rate, and once starting scanning the heart rate, then it will stay on until you close the application, which is really cool, because most of smart bands, for example, because I have tested some, when you go to check the heart rate, it's gonna check your heart rate for like a few seconds and then close off, but this one just keeps on until you close it off. Overall I really like this smartwatch. Of course it has pros and cons. You have contacts, you have phone, messaging, but all this phone and messaging only work if you put inside a SIM card, because through Bluetooth, I tried through Bluetooth but it didn't work through Bluetooth. What I could manage to make it work through Bluetooth was the remote capture, remote control, and so on. By default you also have a file manager, which the file manager is just like on Android phones. Straight from the beginning it shows you how much free space and use space you have, and once you click on that it's gonna get you to the file manager to see what files you have inside your smartwatch. To raise the volume up you have to swipe all the way right and then press on the speaker button and then raise the volume up or down. Overall, I really like the smartwatch, looks pretty good on the hand. And what I also like is you just swipe left and right. It's like back button and forward button. And of course on the watch there is only one button, which this button is like the home button, the power button, like a multitasking button, which makes it clean and useful as well. Overall, I tried to not have all the features on, for example like location, Bluetooth on, Wi-Fi on, and as well the hand feature turned off, because if you have all those features on, then the battery, it will be pretty poor. But if you turn some features off, then you're gonna go through the full day without any problem. Of course, this is the only negative about these smartwatches, because you have to charge them like a smartphone every day. It's not like a smart band, where a smart band you charge it once in a week, for example. This is the only negative that I found about a smartwatch, but overall it's like having a phone on your hand. Overall, it's a thumbs up from me, this smartwatch. I really like it. All the links are on the description, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think about this smartwatch, and do you have any smartwatch, or do you tend to buy a smartwatch? But as always, thank you guys for watching, and I see you on the next one.